Hey guys, what's going on? I'm the Lerpin. I'm here today to bring you guys a normal commentary, regular commentary, talk about some things about the channel and where it's going in the future, things like that, and then give you guys my thoughts on Black Ops 2 since it's officially over and we're moving into Call of Duty Ghosts. And so hopefully I don't ramble on with what's going to be going on in my new channel or with the channel and everything like that for too long, because I really want to talk about Black Ops 2 and kind of give my review of it since it appears that everybody's been doing that. So maybe you guys want to hear what I have to think about it. And the gameplays that you guys are going to be watching are just a couple of nice streaks that I went on that I had left over that I was going to save for other commentaries, but never really got around to since I've been busy with school and everything like that. It's really difficult balancing midterms and finals and studying for finals and all these papers and stuff with doing commentary, since commentaries take up a lot more time than live commentaries do, since I can just sit down and knock those out relatively quickly. But anyways, so things for the new channel, or for what's going on in the future of this channel, not the new channel. And you might be able to tell I'm a little bit stuffed up right now since I'm at home and I have allergy problems at home with my cat. But apart from that, I'm going to try and sniff as little as possible. But with the new consoles coming out, I wanted to do quite a few playthroughs on those. So that's why I'm kind of dragging out this Grand Theft Auto playthrough a lot, just to get me to those new consoles. So that way I can do a playthrough of Assassin's Creed on the new console, because with all these new games coming out, they're all coming out on the new consoles too, and I don't want to waste that extra $10 really on upgrading it to the new console if I already had the old version, and I don't want to do playthroughs on the old version of the game because, I don't know, more people are going to want to see the new consoles and the newer versions of the game, so I figured I'd hold off on those for a little bit. I'll get Battlefield 4 when the new consoles come out, I'll get Assassin's Creed when the new consoles come out. I'll obviously have Call of Duty for Xbox 360 and Xbox One. Oh, speaking of which, I'm going to have Xbox One first in case any of you guys are wondering. I know it's not the better console, but it has the same basically specs and specifications of the hardware, I guess, as the PS4. I know it's not really a video game console as much as I'd like it to be, but since I'm a Microsoft guy and I don't want to lose any of my gamer score or anything like that, because I like seeing my progress with that, I'm going to buy the Xbox One, and I'll buy the PS4 later, probably around Christmas time or sometime later than that. So that's what's going to be going on with playthroughs for the new channels and other things like that. And then I wanted to also talk about something before I go into talking about Black Ops 2 and my review for it. And that's where Xcal has been. Obviously, you guys have seen that he came back now. He was having troubles with that copyright thing and all that stuff, and I'm glad that he got that all sorted away and that he's finally back. I know that everyone's like, oh, he doesn't take his hiatus usually around here. It's usually some other time. But, yeah, he's back now, so in case you guys are wondering, he didn't actually die. It's just a joke that we all have about it. Alright. But that's that, and now let's go into the main point of this commentary. So this commentary is going to be all about Black Ops 2 and my reviews of it, comparing it to other Call of Duties in the past. Okay, so let's give you some background information where I started out with Call of Duty first. So first of all, I started out on Call of Duty 4 on PS3. I was addicted to the game right when I started playing it. I picked it up at my friend's house. I didn't have a console to play Call of Duty on before, so I picked it up at one of my buddy's house when we were sleeping over. I was probably around 13 or 14 years old when I started playing it there, and I instantly got addicted to it. I would always make up excuses to go to my friend's house to play that game just because I knew that he had it and I really wanted to play it really bad. So I would always kind of scheme my way into going to his house for no good reason just so I could play Call of Duty 4. And it got to the point where I wasn't able to go over as much as I'd like, and I got so addicted that I basically forced, well, I didn't force. I asked my mom for a PS3 for Christmas, and she sufficed in, that's right when the PS3s were first getting really popular. So imagine Call of Duty 4 comes out with the PS3. I'm playing it at my buddy's house for about a month or two. And Christmas time comes around, and I'm so addicted that I need my own fix for it. So I'm basically a heroin addict at this point with Call of Duty. I get my PS3 and I don't touch it. I don't put it down. I mean, sorry, I don't touch it. I touch it all the time. Oh my God, I couldn't put it down. So that happens. World at War comes around. I get addicted to that just as bad. That's why I hold World at War in a dear place in my heart, even though I know it's not the best Call of Duty, and it was just a reskin of Call of Duty 4, really, with some different features that some of which weren't great, but it holds a place in my heart just because it was one of the first Call of Duties that I played from release date to finish. So, and I was really good at that game too. That's when I first started actually getting good at Call of Duty. I think I had like that was my first game where I had a 2+ KD and everything like that, and I made it to 10th Prestige on PS3 and all that good stuff. So anyways,
That's great.
coming around, and we're switching to this KSG gameplay, which is the last gameplay. So, damn it, I'm already losing my train of thought and dragging this out longer than I thought I would. Okay, so, Black Ops 2, where does it stack? Obviously, it's never going to be able to beat the nostalgia of Call of Duty 4 and World at War for me, just because those games were so fun. I thought they were balanced, too, even though there were the spawn traps and everything like that. But, Modern Warfare 2, it's the worst Call of Duty ever, in my opinion. I could not play that game for anything. Like, it was fun and everything, playing with my friends and my buddies, but so unbalanced, so many bugs and glitches and everything like that, that it was just horrible. And that's when I noticed that the downfall of Call of Duty started happening, and I was figuring by now in the life cycle that this game would actually be dead and everybody would have moved on to different things, bigger and better things. But with more and more generations of little kids coming in to play, and this is the big franchise, Hollywood blockbuster franchise of video games, they're obviously going to pick it up, and it's still going to stay a popular franchise just because they're like me when I first started playing Call of Duty 4. I just couldn't put it down. So, anyways, going into Black Ops 2, I was really excited for it, and with the whole competitive features and everything like that, I think those were groundbreaking, and I was really excited for that, being as like a kind of semi-competitive player. I like to play competitive, but I'm not like one of those MLG competitive players. I like to win and everything like that, but I don't think I'll ever go pro or anything like that. I just like to play competitive for fun, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's kind of an oxymoron, but we'll just say it makes sense. Anyways, Black Ops 2, the review that I would give it actually, I'd say probably a B+ in my book. Call of Duty 4 being, and World at War being A's, solid A's. I'm not going to give out A+ because that's not even a real grade, except unless you're in elementary school or anything like that. It's all A's. So Call of Duty 4, I'd give an A. World at War, I'd say I'll downgrade that to an A- just because they didn't really try that hard. But in my book, I guess it would. Ooh, that was a nice shot, by the way. In my book, it'd still be an A. But since it was so glitchy sometimes, and there were many glitches in that, I'll downgrade it to an A-. Modern Warfare 2, which came out after that, I'm gonna give that probably a D+. Honestly, just awful game. I played it for about 3 months and then just put it down, went right back to Call of Duty 4. Then what came out after that? Black Ops 1. That's tough. It wasn't anything special, but it wasn't anything bad. It was a balanced game and everything like that. They did a good job with patches and everything. So I'll give that one probably a B-. Modern Warfare 3, again, awful game. C. I'll give that one a solid C. And then after that comes Black Ops 2. And here's the long-awaited grade for Black Ops 2. I'm going to give it a B+, because it was a fun game. Inconsistencies with lag and connection at the beginning of the launch kind of hindered it for me, but what really brought it up was definitely the competitive aspect and getting all that into the game, and it was different, to say the least, and it was nice and refreshing, as stale as Call of Duty gets, to actually have a different Call of Duty, and I feel like Black Ops 2 definitely made it different. So that's my review of Black Ops 2. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.